mix, it just dropped 6 minutes ago. 6 minutes ago, nishaona imefika 10 views. You guys.
Yeah, you know, you guys had to get the exclusive.
I see that, and we are honored, and I'm honored to host legends. I'm honored to be sitting in the presence of legends. I mean, two people who have carried this industry for quite a long time.
Yeah.
But nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you too.
See you.
How did this collaboration come about?
Yeah, you go for it.
So speaking English, Swahili, or so
Feel free.
I met Praise in America. He had come for a concert, a tour. So you know, while we hanging out, akaniambia niaje, you know, we were just listening to my hooks, you know, and he was like, "This song is so dope." He was like, "Man, niaje, see, we do a remix." This is more than 10 years ago. Yeah. So me, I've been chilling. I come to Nairobi, I hang out with Prez. You know, we're just chilling. So, was it January?
Yeah, it was January.
January, we were just hanging out. Me, Much Black, and Prez was like, "Yo, we have the producer here. Let's do it." He was like, "Okay, cool, let's do it." So that's how we did Mahooks remix.
All right.
Yeah.
10 years later.
10 years later.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And you guys still gel. I've seen the video who's behind that?
Us.
Steve, behind the video itself?
Yes,
or
behind the video itself.
Production?
Yes.
Us and Steve Mugo.
Steve Mugo.
Oh, I love that. But I mean, you guys from the early 2000s, especially you, Prezzo, my fans, the kind of music that you did literally introduced hip-hop to the 254.
Yeah.
Do you feel like from when you started up to now that the hip-hop industry is being appreciated, it's being carried the way you wanted it to be carried from when you started?
Yeah, I think, you know, so far so good because at the end of the day, nia yangu nikianza ilikuwa kufungua milango na kuiachia hiyo milango wazi. You see, so that the next generation can come open doors for the next generation and so on and so on and so forth. So for me to see it elevating and for me to see people, I mean, you know, the youngsters making money out of music, then, you know, for me, it's more than enough. I always look at it like we were the freedom fighters for the music industry, you know, like in a Dead and Kimathi. You know, we're the Mau Maus of the music industry. But they're elevating, so, you know, so far so good.
And to you, Daddy, do you think like the industry is appreciating legends enough?
Yeah, a lot of things have changed now, you know. I used to, you know, we did music with like in Kalamashaka and everybody. And I used to feel like, yo, these people need to be doing concerts still, you know. Reggae artists like Don Carlos or Buju, they did music way, way back, but they're still doing concerts. So, you know, music never dies.
That's true.
So if you tell me there's a concert for Kalamashaka, and I'm paying $100, then you bring another artist, which maybe I don't know, I'll go to Kalamashaka because that's what I resonate with, you know. So there's concerts now. You see, me and Prezzo went to maybe how many concerts in December? A couple, maybe 5, 6. And people are appreciating the music.
And I was in them, by the way.
Yeah, I remember because I saw you perform at Culture.
Yeah, I killed the show, didn't I?
You did kill the show, definitely. And I mean, it was a beautiful event just to see legendary artists come together. But is there at any one particular point where we'll see you guys organize your own concert? It's just a youth thing that you guys have planned?
Yeah, you see, like in all honesty, you see like the culture now that you spoke about it, we're all like friends, we're all like brothers and sisters because we were part of the industry when it started. So everybody has a role to play. You have somebody like, say, Fakir, for example. He was the backbone of the whole event, right? Fakir, we've known Fakir for the longest time since back in the day. So I feel like when it comes to concerts, you know, they say the more the merrier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But for me, I'm just lucky to be alive, you know, and my hooks is out now. You know, we're moving forward, you know what I mean? Like, Prez is aging like fine wine. Yeah, and life is good, life is very good.
And I mean, I've never seen the kind of showbiz up to date. To be honest,
Yeah.
I've never seen the kind of showbiz that Prezzo used to have. I mean, you used to land with choppers.
Yeah.
That bling era, all dressed up.
Yeah.
I feel like our industry is lacking right now with showbiz.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, like maybe unajua zingine, people like pride comes before fall. But then you see, like if you sit down and you study like somebody, unajua unasema kwamba okay, huyu jamaa alifika hapa vipi, unaelewa, and then you take notes and then you try and execute it. That's how you'll elevate. For me, I did it effortless because I used to follow music, like I was a big hip hop fan since back in the day.
Okay.
So I used to see what people do and what they do, and I say like, one day I'm gonna do it just like them, or even bigger and better.
All right.
So it didn't just, I'd love to say like I was born with swag, but nah, I did some research here and there. I was always on BET, like 24 to the core, so that's it. But if they want consultation, they can feel free to holler at me.
I know, from Big Brother and all that.
Yeah.
But I mean, Daddy V, times have changed now. The industry has evolved. How people consume music has evolved because of the new digital era with TikTok, Instagram, and all that. But I mean, you as Daddy V and Prezzo, even as you push your music, how are you taking advantage, or how are you using the now to push your music out there?
So we're using the now in very, very many ways, So the song was supposed to be released tonight, right? But since we came here, we were like, yo, let's do it. So, we got social media platforms, TikTokers. Social media has made it so easy. Way back, there was only one program, which was controlled maybe by one person. One person used to decide these songs are going to be big in Kenya. So for a while, the music industry in Kenya was lacking a lot of stuff. There was new talent that was being stopped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, what has changed right now is this kid or this musician or whatever, if you think you can do music, you can post it online and the world can see you in just a couple of seconds.
Okay.
So that has changed the game, and that, we also using that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that note also, like big shout out to Lois. Lois, she's the one who's putting all of this together. Yeah, so we keep it moving.
Okay. Are we expecting to see a TikTok dance challenge for Mahooks remix?
Okay, not from me though, like gangsters don't
No,
dance, they
it has
boogie.
to start from you guys.
With all these tattoos,
I'm sure you can still break a leg.
we'll try to though.
We'll try
But
to do
yeah,
it.
definitely like we have the TikTokers and everything. One thing is, in life you have to move on with the times. So at the end of the day, people might say like, Prezzo, you've been quiet in ABC, but I do music from my heart, When I started doing music, I didn't do it because of money, because I was blessed with money. So I wasn't doing it because of money. I did it out of passion. Okay. And that's why, like in everything I did, I put everything I had into the brand, so because of that passion, like I have to let the youngins do their thing, but that doesn't mean that we'll stop dropping, music
All right.
time after time. So like he said, this song is like 10 years old, right? So ingekuwa kama ni stories za Jaba, neither me or him would have actually like kept tabs with that song.
It's true.
Sometimes we'd be like just hanging out and we're like, yeah, we should do that song. Yeah, we should do that song, and then it disappears. But I always believe like God's speed, God's time is the best time.
Also, to add on, this 10 years ago, so somebody else that really, really loved the song was Christian Longomba. Christian was my people. I used to talk to him like every day. May he rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace.
If you realize the song at the end, we said it's a dedication to Christian Longomba. Because he loved the song like crazy. And, we had to do it and dedicate it to him.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I think that gives the story more meaning even. But I think I can't wait to see what comes more from you. And we've seen a couple of artists, especially legendary artists, the likes of Sauti Sol, who gave birth to Soul Generation just to empower the younger artists who are coming up. You as Prezzo and you as DStv, are there any younger artists that you're looking forward to work with, you're looking forward to empower, or are there any that you're currently empowering?
Yeah, so basically, me, Prez, Much Black, you know, me, I was born in Isli, I was born in the ghetto. When I was living in Kenya, it was kind of very hard to record music, you know. Hata kupata fare kwenda studio ilikuwa normal. Najua. But now, you know, we're back at doing this. We're going to be looking out for, you know, kids with talent. You know, we have the equipment, you know. Tuko na studio, tuko na Much Black, we have the producer. So we'll be looking out for, you know, young kids with talent or anybody with talent, you know. You know, we're going to uplift them. Either make their music, make their videos. Me and Maichi, we've helped a couple of people. Like, sometimes I'm at home, naona dema na sema, hey, niaje, maybe watu wananidharau. I like doing music, but I can't record music. I usually just call Maichi and say, yo, call this lady, record her music, give it to her. We've done that a couple of times, so, you know, so
Okay.
we're doing it anyway.
So, you know, like, also to add on to that, there's a studio in Kilimani, it's called Magnum Studios. I'm working with like some interns, you know, one producer called Manasseh and a lady called Amor, you know, my Gen Z and all that. So that's a platform for anybody who has talent, but they don't have a platform to showcase their talent. You know, we keep saying this over and over again. As long as you have the talent, then you come there, you know, you'll be in good hands.
All right.
Yeah, so
I like that. Definitely.
you should actually pay a visit sometime so you can come and show the people.
I should.
Yeah,
I
the
should.
studio
I
in
think
the
I
suburbs.
completely agree. I'll come. I mean, Prezzo, in the wake of hip hop, in the wake of music, in the wake of musical beats, I'm sure you have seen what is going on between Toxic and Brooklyn.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And I don't know if you've already picked a side or who is doing what, but do you think such beefs are necessary to propel the musical industry?
I think, you know, it's something that comes with like hip hop, you know? It just comes with a parcel. And sometimes, like, you know, it depends. If it's actually good, it's a blessing and a curse. It's a blessing in the sense that competition is healthy. So you see, like, them diss tracks have been coming back to back. So
Yeah.
if those diss tracks weren't there, then probably they would just be chilling. So it's healthy as long as it just doesn't escalate to violence.
As long as it's safe, yeah.
As long as it's safe. So between Brooklyn and Toxic, who do you think is killing it?
I'm Kofi Annan, you know, I'm neutral.
You're neutral? How about you, DStv? Between Toxic
me
and
personally,
Brooklyn?
I came to realize about Toxic a couple of months ago. So Brooklyn boys are from Buruburu, right?
Yes.
I was raised in Buruburu, right? So that's my neighborhood. So I like the music Toxic does. I like Brooklyn does because they're from my neighborhood. I'm from Buruburu. So you see now with my vibe, the way I am, I'm a spectator. So what you saw?
Yeah.
I was about to tell DStv to be careful, or else there'll be 4 diss tracks coming after him.
That's very true, and they're coming out less than 24 hours.
Wow,
so
yeah.
you better watch out.
But these tracks, you see hip hop. You saw what happened to 50 and Jaru, right? So 50's people like in Tony Yayo, they were just on a plane. This beef been going on for 20 years plus, right? Yeah. So the beef is still going on, but for 50 Cent to become big, first he tried to diss Jay-Z, then the only thing he wanted was a reaction. Jay-Z said, who the F is 50 Cent? And 50 became big from that.
That's true.
Then he was beefing with Jaru to become king of New York. That made them millions and millions and millions.
Okay.
So we are hoping whatever beef is going on is going to also keep money in people's pockets.
All right. Thank you so much, guys, for making time for us right here on Morning Cafe. I mean, it's fantastic that you guys chose us to drop the Mahooks remix.
Yeah.
But obviously, I can't let you leave before we hear Mahooks one last time. I hope DJ Konayo. But where do we get your music? If we want to interact with you, where do we find you guys?
Yeah, for me on all social media, it's at Daddy V Music, DDAYV Music, everything, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, everything, at Daddy V Music.
All right.
Yeah, for me, number one, I don't have a Facebook because Facebook is for old people.
And you're not old.
So
No,
it is.
So anyway, I'm on Instagram, Prezzo 254. That's Prezzo 254. And I'm on X as well, AMB_Prezzo.
All right.
I'll say that again. No, I'm kidding.
All right. Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us, though. I appreciate, man. You know, and big shout out to the guy on the ones and twos. Shout out to you, brother, and the people behind the camera who don't get the props that they deserve.
All right. Thank you so much, Prezzo. Thank you so
Son.
much, Daddy V. My DJ, whenever you're ready. Let's go.